Previously on Harry Potter and the Transgender Witch.
I'm a girl. I'm trans. I'm transgender. I'm looking for somewhere and someone to host my new student group.
Magical Queers Club?
I can't believe that Harry Potter and his friends are laughing at me.
Harry, Ron, and Hermione are actually terrible.
If you want to be free, go to the forest.
The Forbidden Forest is a safe space for all magical queers and dangerous creatures. No one will mess with you here.
Today, we will begin with basic defensive spells. They can be used in both formal duels and in combat, should you ever find yourself in a spot of trouble. We will be working in pairs and, I promise that each and every one of you will leave my class confident in your ability to protect yourself. Pair up!
Are we still meeting tonight?
Yeah, meet right after dinner.
In the forest? With all the Dementors, and the curfew, and Sirius Black?
Harry Potter sneaks out all the time. We can too.
Well, I heard the Dementors made Harry Potter faint.
I could kiss one for that.
Wand up, Mr. Creevey.
Oh, yes, right. Expelliarmus. Oh!
Ow!
Oh, no.
Tell me, Quincy, did it take Mr. Ollivander ages to find a wand as confused about its core as you?
The wand chooses the witch, same as yours, Ginny.
Maybe it flew off to be with a real witch.
Give it back to her, Ginny.
What's going on?
Quincy hit me with a wand.
She didn't, Professor. I hit Quincy with an Expelliarmus, and it actually worked, but I didn't really give her time to prepare. Sorry.
10 points to Mr. Creevey for exceptional spell work. Do try and stay aware of your surroundings, Miss Weasley. Rule number 1 of defense. Stay alert. Class dismissed. Ah, Miss Blueberger, yes? Did you have a question about today's lesson?
No, I was just... Wow. None of the other professors have ever addressed me properly.
Hogwarts can be slow to act.
I know, that's why I started my own group.
Yes, I've heard all about the magical queers.
Really? That's just what I wanted to ask. Do you know how to get around the Dementors at the edge of the Forbidden Forest?
They shouldn't bother you if you don't bother them. But I would advise any second-year student against such a dangerous outing.
Perhaps if we had an advisor with the classroom inside the castle?
I would be delighted to help you. I'll speak to Dumbledore.
Yay!
God.
If you'll excuse me, I have another student waiting.
Everywhere I go, a line.
Don't worry, Colin, just breathe. They won't bother us. Think of them... Okay, I will think of them as kites. They are big, scary, soul-sucking kites.
Don't worry. Professor Lupin said our next meeting will be inside.
Hello, Quincy Blueberger, Dean Thomas, and Colin Creevey.
Sorry, who are you?
Lovely of you to ask. I'm Luna Lovegood. I use they-them pronouns, and I'm the newest member of the Magical Queers.
Yes! I knew we would grow!
How did you find us?
Daddy and I have always been able to see more than others. People find us quite strange.
Do you know how to tell if someone is gay?
Harry doesn't like you that way, Colin.
Not Harry. Professor Lupin.
You think he's gay? That would be nice.
Well, I'm really not sure how you're supposed to tell.
He is special.
Your dear professor is a werewolf.
A gay werewolf?
It's not a joke, Quincy. Werewolves are treated like dragon dung among wizards.
Werewolves aren't allowed to have jobs.
There's a whole section at St. Mungo's for wizards with lycanthropy who have gone mad from isolation.
I wonder if Dumbledore knows.
Lupin has run in these forests every full moon since he was a student. I trust the magical queers will guard his secret.
He's just like us.
Headed off to the forest again?
No, Professor. I mean, not at the moment.
There are real dangers now.
Is this because of Sirius Black's stupid break-in?
You need to stay out of the forest until things calm down.
We can't meet anywhere else. What did Dumbledore say when you asked him about using your classroom?
It's not the right time.
Did you even talk to him?
Quincy, I appreciate what your group stands for, and I support you, but there are things you don't yet understand.
You promised.
I said I would try.
You were supposed to be different than the others because you're, well, you know.
I'm sure I don't know. And neither should you. Do you understand?
Maybe things would finally change if you would just stop hiding.
Professor, I need you. Buckbeak's gonna be executed. We've got to do something.
Quincy, I'm sorry. I promise we'll discuss this later.
Hem's flemple, beef strudel, small cognac in a tumbler, never would. All house points to Harry and Hermione for once again saving the day.
I am supremely talented.
Also, time turners are hereby banned, except for mine. Thanks to the diligent investigation of Professor Snape, Sirius Black is no longer a threat, and the dangerous werewolf Professor Lupin has been dismissed.
No!
Dark creatures have no place at Hogwarts.
They just fire him.
I guess Hogwarts wasn't ready for Professor Lupin to stop hiding.
That really sucks.
He was my latest father figure.
Mine too. He was a great teacher.
But he did almost eat 3 students.